YouTube.
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 YouTubers!
When YouTube was launched in 2005, it revolutionized the way we consume content. What started as a platform for sharing home videos quickly evolved into a global phenomenon where ordinary people could become celebrities overnight. The introduction of the YouTube Partner Program allowed creators to monetize their videos, turning their passion into a lucrative business. But with this shift, a new dynamic emerged, where views, subscribers, and money became the driving force. The pressure to stay relevant, engaging, and profitable has led some YouTubers down a dangerous path, one where integrity is compromised for clicks and truth is sacrificed for controversy. Becoming a successful YouTuber is no small feat. It demands constant creativity, innovation, and engagement with audiences. But the pressure to keep growing, to earn more, and to outdo competition has caused some creators to lose sight of their values. Scandals involving fake pranks, illegal activities, or promoting harmful products have surfaced, leaving audiences questioning who they can trust. A 2021 survey showed that 72% of content creators experience burnout, leading many to take extreme measures to maintain their relevance. In some cases, the pursuit of viral content and sponsorship deals has led to unethical behavior, misleading viewers, promoting scams, and even engaging in illegal activities. But how did we get here? What makes the world of YouTube such a fertile ground for these issues? Now let's dive deeper into the stories of well-known YouTubers who at one point reached the pinnacle of success, but later faced significant controversies, showing how the path to fame can sometimes lead to a darker, more complicated reality. Case 1, the prankster turned controversial, Sam Pepper. First, let's talk about Sam Pepper, a name that was once synonymous with prank videos on YouTube. Pepper's early career was filled with simple pranks and humor that gained him millions of followers. However, as the YouTube landscape became more competitive, he sought more extreme ways to keep his audience engaged. In 2014, Pepper released a video where he appeared to sexually harass women as part of a prank, and the backlash was immediate. Viewers and fellow creators condemned his actions, leading to his temporary disappearance from the platform. But that wasn't the end. In 2015, he uploaded another controversial video featuring a fake kidnapping and murder prank, which horrified audiences and drew the attention of law enforcement. Ultimately, these stunts caused his channel's demise, and Pepper was forced to shift his content entirely, becoming a cautionary tale about the dangers of pushing boundaries for clicks. Case 2, the beauty guru, James Charles. James Charles, one of the biggest names in the beauty community, also faced a significant scandal that nearly cost him his career. Known for his creative makeup looks and collaborations with top brands, Charles built a massive following. However, in 2019, his career faced a serious setback when fellow beauty YouTuber Tati Westbrook accused him of betrayal and unethical behavior in a viral video titled "Bye Sister." The accusations ranged from manipulating others to inappropriate conduct, causing James to lose millions of subscribers within days. The cancellation was short-lived as he later defended himself, regaining his audience. Despite bouncing back, the episode revealed how fragile YouTuber reputations could be and how quickly public opinion can shift. It highlighted the darker reality of influencer culture, where private feuds become public spectacles and the need to outshine competitors can turn toxic. Case 3, the gaming scandal, T. Martin and Pro Syndicate. The gaming community has not been immune to controversy either. T. Martin and Pro Syndicate, two prominent gaming YouTubers, found themselves at the center of a massive scandal in 2016 involving Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, CS, or skin gambling. They promoted CS Gelato, a site that allowed users, many of whom were underage, to gamble virtual weapon skins that could be converted into real money. What viewers didn't initially know was that both YouTubers owned the site, meaning they stood to profit from their audience's gambling habits. The revelation led to lawsuits and public outrage, with many accusing them of exploiting their young fan base. Although the legal outcomes were complex, the damage to their reputations was undeniable, underscoring the ethical responsibilities influencers have when endorsing products, especially to vulnerable audiences. Case 4, the family vlog drama, Daddy5. Family channels are often seen as wholesome, but the story of Daddy-O-5 shows the potential for darker motives. The channel, run by Mike and Heather Martin, featured their 5 children in prank videos that frequently involved harsh treatment, including shouting, emotional manipulation, and physical altercations. While the videos initially attracted millions of views, they soon caught the attention of viewers who raised concerns about child abuse. This led to an investigation, and eventually the couple lost custody of 2 of their children. They later issued an apology and removed their content, but their story sparked debates over the ethics of family vlogs, child exploitation, and YouTube's responsibility in monitoring harmful content. Case 5. The rise and responsibility. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, known for his massive charitable giveaways and extravagant challenges, has become one of the most influential figures on YouTube. But even he hasn't escaped scrutiny. Critics have raised questions about the ethics of his content, arguing that some of his videos, despite their positive intentions, exploit participants for views. For instance, in his videos where contestants compete for huge sums of money, some argue that the dynamic can be manipulative, as individuals facing financial struggles are put in intense, often humiliating situations. Furthermore, concerns have been raised about the long-term effects of such videos as participants return to their previous situations once the camera stopped rolling. Although Mr. Beast's impact has largely been positive, these examples highlight how even the most charitable content can walk a fine line, illustrating the complex dynamics between entertainment, philanthropy, and ethical responsibility on YouTube. Recently, Mr. Beast's Amazon competition show Beast Games came under fire. The show, initially announced as featuring 1,000 contestants vying for a $5 million prize, the biggest in television history, saw the number of participants increase to 2,000, doubling the original scale. However, reports from contestants revealed that the production was plagued with issues ranging from unsafe working conditions to lack of basic necessities like water, food, and medical supplies. Janai Reedy, a contestant eliminated in the first round, described her experience as chaotic and disorganized. She recalled being given minimal food, such as a hard-boiled egg, carrot sticks, and a small serving of oatmeal, while water was rationed and contestants were given liquid death cans and Feastables snacks as part of a sponsored content deal. Other participants reported struggling to access their medication, with some waiting for hours. In one elimination challenge, contestants had to lift a 10,000-pound boulder. The chaos intensified as participants scrambled for jerseys, creating a near stampede. One contestant, who preferred to remain anonymous, likened the scene to a mosh pit and recounted how several people, including a young woman, experienced panic attacks amid the pushing and shouting. The New York Times reported that over a dozen contestants sustained injuries, with multiple hospitalizations following these grueling challenges. The controversy gained further traction when fellow YouTuber Rosanna Pansino, a previous collaborator with Mr. Beast, took to TikTok to share participants' stories and her own experiences with the creator. Pansino claimed that the competition crew was specifically instructed to be non-union, raising concerns about fair labor practices. She also highlighted how, after speaking out about her past experiences with Mr. Beast Productions, she faced a wave of backlash and death threats from his devoted fan base. Pansino detailed how she felt threatened and pressured to retract her statements after the online backlash. She explained that Mr. Beast's influence within the YouTube community is so powerful that other creators are hesitant to speak up against him, fearing professional repercussions and loss of future collaborations. Another controversy emerged when Ava Chris Tyson, a close friend and collaborator of Mr. Beast, faced allegations of inappropriate conversations with minors and sexual misconduct. Tyson denied the allegations but chose to step away from all things Mr. Beast. Following these accusations, Mr. Beast issued a statement disassociating Tyson from his brand and announced the hiring of an independent third party to investigate the claims. Rolling Stone later reported on the extent of Tyson's alleged behavior, uncovering inappropriate messages from a Discord channel spanning from 2017 to 2021. A former employee and personal assistant of Tyson also accused her of sexual misconduct, describing the power dynamics and emotional manipulation involved. Mr. Beast's internal memo, obtained by Time, stated his intention to conduct a full assessment of the company culture at Team Beast and outlined plans to implement sensitivity training and hire new human resources and legal staff. The move was part of a broader effort to address these controversies and maintain the integrity of his brand. Case 6, the boxing rivalry, Logan Paul and KSI. Logan Paul and KSI, two of the biggest names in YouTube history, leveraged their fame in a controversial way by turning their rivalry into a spectacle through boxing. It all started with diss tracks and online feuds, culminating in two highly publicized boxing matches in 2018 and 2019. The fights generated millions of dollars in pay-per-view revenue, blurring the line between authentic rivalry and manufactured entertainment. While the events were marketed as friendly competition, critics argue that the constant escalation, trash talking, and promotion tactics raised ethical questions about how far YouTubers would go for profit and attention. The staged nature of the fights, combined with the massive financial gain, led some to question whether these YouTubers had transformed genuine rivalries into profit-driven spectacles. The controversy didn't end with the boxing ring. Both Logan Paul and KSI continue to expand their brands, with Paul facing backlash for other controversies, including the infamous Suicide Forest incident, which temporarily derailed his career. The collaboration between these two former rivals illustrates the duality of YouTube fame, where enemies can become business partners and controversy often serves as fuel for financial success. These cases reveal a spectrum of issues, ranging from manipulative pranks and deceptive business practices to ethical debates surrounding charitable acts and stage rivalries. In every instance, the line between right and wrong becomes blurred when fame, money, and influence come into play. The YouTube ecosystem has not only enabled incredible creativity, but also fostered an environment where moral compromises can occur, often with severe consequences. As we've seen, even the most beloved and seemingly wholesome figures can fall from grace, illustrating the delicate balance that YouTubers must maintain as they navigate the pressures of online fame. To better understand why some YouTubers fall into these traps, we consulted experts in the fields of media, psychology, and digital marketing. Their insights reveal the complex relationship between content creation, audience expectations, and the pressures of online fame. According to Kevin Alaka, head of culture and trends at YouTube. Kevin Alaka, the YouTube algorithm is designed to maximize engagement, not necessarily ethics. It rewards content that sparks reactions, whether positive or negative. When a video attracts attention, the algorithm promotes it to a broader audience, which creates an environment where sensationalism is often prioritized over authenticity. This dynamic can push creators to the edge, leading some to create more and more controversial content to keep up. According to Dr. Susan Weinschenk, a behavioral psychologist, Dr. Susan Weinschenk, the sudden rise to fame can be incredibly overwhelming, especially for younger YouTubers who may not have the coping mechanisms to handle such immense pressure. They find themselves in a cycle where they must constantly produce content that outperforms their previous videos, leading to burnout and risky behavior. The dopamine rush from likes, views, and subscriber counts can become addictive, making creators prioritize short-term rewards over long-term well-being and ethical considerations. According to Matt Navarra, who is a social media consultant, Matt Navarra, influencers have a huge responsibility, especially those with millions of followers, many of whom are young and impressionable. But when money is involved and sponsorship deals depend on high engagement rates, the lines between ethical content and profit-driven content become blurred. Without a proper framework for ethical guidelines, it's easy for YouTubers to fall into manipulative practices. The YouTube ecosystem doesn't provide sufficient guidance or regulation, which leaves creators to navigate these issues largely on their own. The allure of fame, money, and influence can be overwhelming, especially in a digital age where everything is accessible at the click of a button. For YouTubers, the stakes are high, and the pressure to maintain relevance often pushes them into questionable, even unethical territory. The stories we've explored today reveal the complex reality behind the seemingly glamorous lives of content creators. As viewers, we hold power too, choosing what to engage with and support. The question remains, how can we encourage more responsible content creation while still celebrating creativity? Until next time, stay curious and critical.